I'm Hannah Chalker. Happy Thanksgiving and welcome to the Southland Spotlight. The field of 20 teams competing for the 2012 NCAA Division I Football Championship was announced on Sunday. And the Southland, Central Arkansas, and Sam Houston State will be making their way to the playoffs for the second consecutive year. Number 8 Central Arkansas is an automatic qualifier to the tournament after finishing the regular season with 7 consecutive wins and a 9-2 mark. Topping things off with a 48-30 win last weekend against Eastern Illinois.
Rolling right, looking, Dixon's open, throws to Dixon, touchdown UCA! Chase Dixon, and the Bears win 48-30.
The Bears received a first-round bye and will open the playoffs in the second round at perennial power and 5-seeded Georgia Southern. UCA won their playoff opener on the road a year ago at Tennessee Tech. The Bears and the Eagles have met only once in football, and that was in 2006 when UCA won 34-31 in overtime. Kickoff for this game is set for December 1st at 1 p.m. Central, and you can watch it live on ESPN3.
I'm glad to be back in the playoffs and the second time in 2 years, so I'm excited. I think everybody else is excited to go get a win.
If the Bears advance, they will face either number 4 seed Old Dominion or whoever emerges from the Bethune-Cookman versus Coastal Carolina opening round matchup. Sam Houston State also received an opening round bye, and they will be hosting Cal Poly on December 1st. The Bearcats rolled up an 8-3 record during the 2012 regular season and was Southland Conference co-champions with Central Arkansas. That resume earned Coach Willie Fritz and his squad a trip back to the playoffs for the second consecutive year. That's the first time in school history that's happened.
That was one of our goals starting off, is that we wanted to, be a team that's in national contention year after year after year. So we're excited about that. From where we began at 1-2 to having to bye the first round and being able to host a game, I think it's a good situation for us. It's anytime you get in, you got a chance.
The Bearcats reached the national championship game in Frisco last January, falling to North Dakota State, this year's number 1 seed. The winner of Sam Houston State and Cal Poly will face either number 3 seed Montana State or the winner of the first round contest between Stony Brook and Villanova. Kickoff is set for 3 p.m. Central at Elliott T. Bowers Stadium. The NCAA Football Championship game is set for noon, January 5th at FC Dallas Stadium in Frisco, Texas. You can watch the game live on ESPN2 and ESPN3. The NCAA Women's Volleyball Tournament is also right around the corner, and Central Arkansas received its first bid in school history. Over the weekend, the 1-seeded Bears held off a feisty 6-seeded Oral Roberts in the Southland Conference Volleyball Championship match at the Ferris Center in Conway, Arkansas. UCA senior Jessica Hayes set the school record in kills and was named the tournament MVP. Hayes led her team to its school record 30th win of the season.
We're so excited from day one. This was our goal, to get to the NCAA tournament and for it to be like a reality. It gives me chills to even think about. We have so much heart on our team and it's just awesome. I'm so proud of the team.
Oral Roberts finished its first year in the Southland with a record of 17-15 and saw Bruna Silva win the Libero of the Year. Congratulations to both teams. Central Arkansas will now await its fate when the 64-team field is announced at 3 p.m. Central on Sunday, November 25th for the NCAA tournament. Stay connected. All year we'll be covering the latest conference news right here on the Southland Digital Network. Get updates everywhere you go by downloading the Southland Conference app for iPhone, Android, and tablet. I'm Hannah Chalker. Thanks for joining me on this Thanksgiving week edition of the Southland Spotlight.